Hey babes, hello, happy day. Okay, so today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I know I always say that, but I'm gonna tell you about a case and then we're gonna go straight into an ITC in one video. This way we know who we're talking about, we know what's going on, and we can just jump right into an ITC. So if you're new here, my name is Candace Starr, and what I do is basically bring awareness to true crime cases that I believe people may not get justice right away, or be found right away. And I have a connection to spirit. And what I do is basically I speak to spirit and see what's going on. So today we will be talking about Chealsea Grimm. She's 32 years old. There was body cam footage in Williams, Arizona on September 28th of 2023. Now, what I found a little suspicious was in the body cam footage, okay, now I'm not saying the police department has anything to do with this. It stuck out to me, okay? And when I went to show my hubby this morning, every clip that I pulled up of the body cam footage, the pieces I was trying to show him were clipped out. Red flag to me, okay? And what was clipped out was I felt that the police officer was kind of like planting seeds, kind of like leading her. He asked her, "Hey, did you book a hotel?" She's like, "No." And he says, "Well, right up the road, there is a truck stop and you should be perfectly fine there." And then she goes missing. Okay, so it gets a little weird. So check this out. It says an Ocean Beach woman is missing near Flagstaff. Coconino deputies were called a few days later to a remote dirt road west of Flagstaff. Coconino County Sheriff's Office has a 1-star review. Just saw that. I looked it up because I wasn't sure how to spell it. They have a 1-star review. Where they found her abandoned SUV in the middle. That's often used. Oh, they found her SUV in the middle of like this field that's often used by hunters and woodcutters. So we have 1-star review deputies, woodcutters, and hunters. Hunters, if you hunt something, what's the easiest way to get rid of it? A woodcutter and maybe a police just pointing things out that I'm seeing, okay? All right, because everything is on point, but allegedly, okay? Just pointing out stuff. I'm not saying they have anything to do with it, just pointing things out. All right. The car was locked. Her clothing was still inside, and she had 2 flat tires. The family reported her missing by October 4th. September 27th, she went to meet a friend in Phoenix. The following day, she canceled a lunch, which would be the 28th. It was also reported that she was disoriented when she tried to book a hotel in, Seligman, which is near Williams. And she also admitted to somebody that she smoked weed. But weed shouldn't have her disoriented. So I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay. On the 28th, she spoke to a Williams neighbor in her driveway. Now they don't say if she was walking or if she was still in her car. They don't tell you that information. Which was the same night that Williams police made contact, okay? There's been no phone or credit card activity. 2 days later, a woodcutter told detectives that he stopped to talk to her where they found the car. So now you're saying that basically the last person to see her is a woodcutter. Again, could be nothing. Could be something. Hold on, we're not done yet. On the 28th, she spoke to... Okay, we're down here. Sorry. The woodcutter was the last person to see her. Now, all of a sudden, two men come up on TikTok named Ellis and PJ. Ellis says he's a friend. PJ says he's the fiance. Family says no, that's the ex-abusive boyfriend. And the families are calling them scammers because they're doing GoFundMes for people to send them money, basically for supplies, because they're trying to do boots on ground and they want to be able to camp out and buy the materials to camp out so that they could be boots on ground looking for her. Ellis says that her car was found on Forest Station Road 6. So, that's all we know. To me, the boyfriend does look off, or the ex-boyfriend looks very off, okay, in his eyes. I'm talking about his eyes, not his appearance. His appearance looks very shabby, but that don't mean anything. Now, again, what stuck out to me the most was when this officer was actually speaking to her, he was very leading. He was super happy and upbeat. Oh, hello. And it felt very leading. Now, this is a county of only 400 people, so it's a very small town. And we know how these small towns are. They stick together, okay? It felt very leading, and I have to express this because it felt off to me. Now, he could just be a good guy, but he was like, have you booked a hotel? She's like, no. And she was like, well, if you go up the road, there's a truck stop, and you'll be very safe there. Very safe at a truck stop? Oh, my God. So, what we have here now, I'm going to set it up, so give me one moment. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to press start, and we'll jump right into this. Kanika. I'm looking for Chealsea Graham. Do you know where Chealsea Graham is? I think they answered. Okay. Did you just say Flagstaff? Truck? Or chop? Friend? Is she alive? Chealsea Grimm? Does this have anything to do with the police? Mm. Does this have anything to do with the woodcutter? Ooh. Does this have anything to do with hunters? Mm. Does her ex have any involvement in her missing? Who did this to her? Does PJ have any knowledge of where she is at now? Does the woodcutter know where she is at right now? Ooh. Does the hunter know where she is at right now? Did you hear that? Oh my God. Who did that to her? Does the officer that approached her on the 28th know where she is at right now? I heard a whisper and then he came up. Who is responsible for her going missing? Is she alive? Is she dead? Oh my God. Okay. I thank you for your help. Chealsea, we're gonna try to help you. Is that okay? Okay. Oh my God. I know that was very fast, but we just got so... Ooh, I'm so sorry. Can I flip? We just got so many answers in real time, clear as day. I am going to go review this. Hopefully it don't take me all day long. But why did it sound like in real time now? Just because I hear something in real time don't mean that's what I'm going to hear when I put the headphones on to review it, okay? To put the words up. But why did it sound like everybody was involved? Like everybody. I could be wrong, but it... Oh, I said, is she alive? And I didn't hear nothing. And then I think I heard a nope. And then I said, is she dead? And I heard yes, like instantly. So I don't know for sure. But when I have the words up here, because right now there's no words, obviously. When you see the words, that means I reviewed it. And that's officially what I hear, okay? All I do is just write down exactly what I hear, and then we see and we wait to see if it all comes out. So I love you, babes. Thank you for joining me today, and justice for Chealsea.